All right, guys, what's going on with y'all, bro? This is Brian's Fragrances coming back with another video. Okay, so look, today we got a sampling from Ministry of Scent. This is Borntostandout Smoking Gun. So if y'all do not know, Borntostandout is a pretty decent house. I think so far from them, I smelled like 2 fragrances from them. And what I smell so far, they pretty decent. But I'm gonna also be looking into some more fragrances by them. I do still want to try, I think it's called Angel's Powder or something like that. That one got like a nail polish note, and that's supposed to smell like cocaine. So that'll be a pretty interesting fragrance, right? And they got another one called Filthy Musk, which is supposed to be like a pineapple and like animalic type of scent. For some reason, I want to smell that one. But this one caught my eye really because of the name. This is called Smoking Gun. And this is supposed to smell like, like a smoking gun. So yeah, bro, I enjoy smoky fragrances a lot. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. My Avant by the House of Mason Alhambra, it's over here somewhere. But bro, I damn near ran through that whole bottle. Even though I would not wear smoky fragrances around women. These is not date night appropriate. These is not cuddling with girls appropriate fragrances. If you want to go for something like that, definitely go for a more sweeter, maybe a little bit more Lafayette Streetish, Bond number 9. Bond number 9, New York Nights type of DNA, but don't be going for no smoky fragrances on no date night. They not gonna appeal to, date night. But let's go ahead and get up to these main accords and Borntostandout Smoking Gun. So main accords is woody, warm, spicy, aromatic, smoky, of course, whiskey, tobacco, amber, rum, leather, balsamic. So the top notes is rum, juniper berries, bitter orange, and Campari. Middle notes is incense, whiskey, leather, pine, cinnamon, oak. Base notes is tobacco, Virginia cedar, vanilla, and sandalwood. Okay, so look, let's go ahead and get into this fragrance because I am kind of itching to know what this one smells like. I know that this is going to be a campfire smoke, type of fragrance or something like that. I actually seen that on a review that this kind of smell like a campfire smoke or something like that. Go ahead and let me see if y'all can see that. See if I can try to focus this. It's not trying to focus. There we go. There we go. Smoking Gun. So let's go ahead and get this on tester strip. Make sure ain't nothing on here. Yeah, so this is supposed to be a super, let me see, smoky fragrance. So 2 sprays appropriate. So let's go. Oh, this shit nice. Okay, it's fading to a lot of smoke. Hold up, but this is a nice smoky. Hold up, this shit is nice, bro. I'm getting that fruity type of nuance, which I think is coming from that Campari. All right, so look. Yeah, now it's kind of like fading to this nice campfire smoke. Okay, I gotta say, this is not what I expected this to be. I thought this was gonna be a more darker smoke type of fragrance. But for real, this is more of a fruity smoke type of fragrance. And I'm digging this shit a lot. I'm feeling this a lot. Damn, this is a good one. I got this over Tom Ford Cherry Smoke. This is a nice one. That Campari note, I don't even know what that is, but it's looking like on Fragrantica. It looked like it's a fruity drink or something like that. Oh, this shit nice, bro. Yeah, it's a smoky strawberry. Yeah, bro, smoky strawberry. Yeah, bro. See, at the same time, it got a lot of smoke in it. But I'm going to just put it to you like this. It also got a lot of that strawberry juice type of note, which I think is the Campari. It got to be that. Coming from that Campari, you going to be getting a rum up in there. But this is some top tier juice right here. Definitely, I'm going to have to look into the full bottle of this. This is not what I expected. But I kind of expected this to smell a little bit more darker, more. Yeah, bro, I kind of expected this to smell a little bit more on the darker side. You know, a little bit more darker, more smokier, more like, yeah, like more darker, smokier type of fragrance. But for real, this is kind of reminding me of a strawberry Tom Ford cherry smoke. This is like what this kind of like reminded me of, and this shit is nice. I'ma definitely look into a full bottle of this for sure. It's smoky, but it's not what I really thought that it was gonna be. It's smoky. I thought this was gonna be a super like cowboy type of smoke fragrance. It's not really that. You is getting that like campfire smoke type of smoke, but it's more like that smoke mixing with that Campari and that rum. So yeah, I would say that this is fairly unisex for real. But this is kind of leaning more towards a man. This is a very intriguing scent, though. This is very interesting. I gotta say, this is very, very interesting, though. It's something about this that just pulling me in. Yeah, this is a very nice fragrance, but it's not kind of what I expected. I thought this was going to be more like a super campfire smoking like gunpowder type of fragrance, very woodsy. But it's not really that. It's more like, yeah, bro, it's more of that Campari. But you know, some fragrances smell different on tested than skin. So let's go ahead get this on skin. One spray is all that we gonna need. Yeah, so try to weigh this down a little bit, get that alcohol off. Man, it's a nice fragrance, bro. You know what this almost smell like? This one smell like a 40-year-old woman, a 40-year-old party girl. This is what this one smell like. This one smell like a 40-year-old party girl. This is what this one smell like. It almost smell like a 40-year-old stripper. This is kind of what this one smell like. And it's very, very nice. It's intriguing. This is not something that I smelled before. This is very, very nice. Like I said, this one smell like a slutty 40-year-old party girl. This is definitely what this one smell like. So look, y'all definitely need to check Smoking Gun out by the House of Borntostandout, because this is a very, very nice one. But this bronze fragrance is coming back with another video. Y'all tap back in for the next one.